So now we have one surface here. In this surface, we will see how to create alignments, and then some of the tools over here we will see now. Now I am just taking alignment creation tool, and here we can able to like name our alignment. Otherwise, it will take by default names alignment 1, alignment 2 like that. And after, you can just go for label. All labels are major and minor only. Now I'm just going for all label and click OK. So I'm just going to draw fixed line 2 points. So once you completed, you put enter, then you got the alignment. So you close it, and then we can just go for again another alignment creation. So click OK. So put enter. So we have got 2 alignments. So based on the alignment, we can just go for create offset alignments. So I'm just going to select this alignment first, and then number of offsets on left only 1, but incremental offset we can able to go for default of 3.6 and 3.6 meter. For that, no need label, so we can just click OK. So we have got offset alignment. Now the same we can just go for this alignment as well. So click OK. Now we got the alignment and also offset alignments. Now here we also have create widening option. So if you want some alignment to be widened, we can just select the alignment, and it is asking you for new alignment, or you can put no. So it is asking for the station, for example, from here until here. So the widening offset by default it is like 8 meter. So I'm just putting enter. So we got this widening here, and after we can able to change the parameters from this window. For example, here we can just go for, see when you're clicking that, we can able to see the highlight here. You can just go for curve, reverse curve, or this kind of formats. So otherwise you can just go for linear also, but you can check whether which one is suitable. So I feel this could be better, and after if you want some changes you can able to make changes. For the second also I'm just going to take same. Okay, now this is like I want to change, see this now in blue color. Now I'm just putting 6 means, then the road widening we can able to see how it is like affected. So otherwise you can put 10, then we can able to see how it is like affecting the alignment. So the regional length also we can able to change. If you want 70 I am putting. So based on that we are getting the end station different. For example, I am putting 100. Now we can able to see how the end station it is like changing. So here I am just putting just 100, and then you can able to change 100. So this automatically becomes 200. So like this you can able to make changes from this window itself. So once you completed, you can just go for closing it. So now in this we can able to go for surface profile, and I'm just going for profile, create surface profile, and I'm just going to select this alignment 3 it is, and we can able to add the surface, and then I'm just going for draw in profile view, and here we can able to select the profile view style. So click create profile view, and we can just click the origin. Now we have got the alignment here. Now I am just going for offset alignment profiles as well. So select it. Once you select it, we can just go for surface profile from the launchpad, and we can able to see the name of the alignment, and we can able to add the surface and then draw in profile view. So create profile view. Now we can able to see how the profile looks like. Now the same we can just go for the other side profile, click that and then go for surface profile. See it is like left. add the surface, and then draw in profile view. So create profile view, and we can able to see the profile views. Now if you want to rename or something, you can just go for selecting the profile in the profile view, and then we can just go for profile property, and where you can able to change the name of the profile. So I'm just going for main profile or main centerline profile. So click OK. Now we can able to see the name main centerline profile here, and then select it, go for profile property. Now you can just put the right alignment profile, click OK. We can able to see the changes of the name. So select it, go for profile property. Now we can just go for left alignment profile. Okay, we can able to see that. So select the profile, and then we can just go for profile property, and where we can just go for object style as existing round profile, these kind of things. Otherwise we also have left and right sample profiles. So this is like a main alignment, right? So we can just go for profile property, and then we can just go for existing round profile. Now you select this one. So left alignment profile property, you select left sample profile, and then click apply, and then OK. Now the color varies. So left, and then we can do the same for right. So this is like a right sample profile. Even we can able to see the style, name, and everything once you keep the mouse over the profile. See, even we can able to see the layer, see road prof. Now we have three profiles, main profile, and then left and right profiles as well. Now what I'm going to do means like we have something called create superimposed profile. So source profile, I'm just going for this one. Now it is asking for profile view. So I'm going to superimpose that profile in this profile view. So select, and then don't change anything as it is. You click apply, and then OK. Now we can able to see two profile in one profile view. The same I'm just going to do again. So select this profile, and then select the profile view. So click OK. See, totally we have three profile in one profile view. Like this we can able to superimpose our profile. So now I'm just going for view, and then here we can just go for viewport configuration. I'm just going for two vertical. So one I'm just going to have as it is, and the other I'm just going to do some modification. For example, we have this alignment, right? So once you moving that alignment somewhere, even the offset alignment also will change, because we have the input for dynamic. So when it is dynamic input, it will change. Then we can able to see the how the profiles changing. See, now everything changed. So this is what it is again I'm just going to change it. Now we can able to see how the profile view also getting updated.